generation. I remember way back, you ain't have no swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk, now you got new swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag. Well, let me show you what the moon bag's like. You take them gains when it gets that high. I mean, the market may dip for a little bit. That's when I hurry up and buy. Me, I just wanna rub them thighs. I like my oatmeal chunky, banana nuts all in it. Shit, you're talking about the blockchain monkeys. It's a solo nation.
Ambrosia Collective has a pre-workout that is mushroom enhanced. How did I find it? Well, first of all, I take a plant-based protein. And where do I get it? Ambrosia Collective. Link is in the description. And what do I mix with that? Sea moss. Has over 92 minerals that the body needs. Okay? Now, got my immune system in check. But now, when it comes to crypto, we're talking about cold storage. Get your crypto off the exchange and into a cold storage wallet to where only you have access. Okay? Decent wallet link in the description. Now, what is going on, Monkeyz? Eagle here. And I want to thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in OpenAI technologies. But there's one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is something we can't ignore. We're talking about OpenAI and Chat GPT. What this thing can do is absolutely sick. It's going to blow your wig back. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you can see right here, Chat GPT, optimizing language models for dialogue. Okay, we trained a model called Chat GPT, which interacts in a conversational type of way. The dialogue format makes it possible for Chat GPT to answer follow-up questions, admit its mistakes, and challenge incorrect premises. I mean, this is just crazy. And reject inappropriate requests. Chat GPT is a sibling model to instruct GPT, which is trained to follow an instruction and then prompt and provide a detailed response. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, do you understand what is right in front of your face? I mean, we're talking virtual assistants, ladies and gentlemen. Companies are using this tool for their investment reports. What do you want to do? You want to write a blog? Do you want to do some computer code? Right in your face, ladies and gentlemen. Founded by Sam Altman, and I believe Elon Musk had something to do with it too, but he had stepped down. I believe he was a founding member, but stepped down in 2018. We are talking about a $29 billion valuation. Would it take ChatGPT 5 days to reach 1 million users? Oh, so real quick. Saw something on Forbes, how ChatGPT will forever change customer expectations. As of this writing, ChatGPT is only 3 weeks old. Despite the short amount of time, it has been enough to change the perception of artificial intelligence in many minds forever. And in the process, it's begun to alter customer expectations. For some, including myself, it's a banner event in the history of technology. Aaron Levy, CEO of Box and notable technology commentator, observed, ChatGPT is one of those rare moments in technology where you see a glimmer of how everything is going to be different going forward. So, ladies and gentlemen, had a chance to test this thing. Absolutely amazing. And then I had a chance to listen to Jordan Peterson. Take a look.
Many of you know what Chat GPT is. There are things, and everyone in the audience should know this, there are things coming down the pipeline on the artificial intelligence front that are just going to make your hair stand on end within the next year, because there is so much transformation going on in that domain. And that's been the case, particularly for the last 6 months, that it's almost unimaginable. I figure a third of the universities will go broke in the next 5 years. So I'll tell you what Chat GPT is, just so you know, because you need to know this. And I don't know what sort of technological revolution this is. It's smarter than you. This is a big deal. So this AI system, it's a general language processing model, was released about a week and a half ago. And I went and interacted with it. It's an AI system, artificial intelligence system. It basically is trained on, well, a massive corpus of spoken or of text. So it's derived its models of the world from the analysis of human speech, essentially. It isn't using real world data yet, but that will be happening certainly within the next year. And Chat GPT analyzes a very large corpus of text, and that corpus is growing all the time. Now, it's already sophisticated enough. I went on to it last week and I said, okay, some of you know I've written these books, 12 Rules for Life, and then Beyond Order, 12 more rules, because, you can't have enough rules. And I asked it, this is what I asked it to do. I said, write me an essay that's a 13th rule for beyond order, written in a style that combines the King James Bible with the Tao Te Ching. That's pretty difficult to pull off, you know. Any one of those things is hard. The intersection of all three, that's impossible. Well, it wrote it in about 3 seconds, 4 pages long, and it isn't obvious to me, for better or worse, that I would be able to tell that I didn't write it. Right.
Sheesh.
Right. And okay, and that's pretty impressive, but the fact that it could do that grammatically perfectly, right, and quite impressive philosophically. I also had it write an essay on the intersection between the Taoist version of ethical morality and the ethics that are outlined in the Sermon on the Mount, which it just nailed, got that dead right. Brilliant. Again, it took it about 3 seconds. There was a computer engineer who purported to work for Tesla. He asked Chat GPT, said, look, I work for Elon Musk, but I haven't been doing much for the last week. So I need you to write me 10 bullet points about what I probably would have done as a engineer at Twitter. What 10 things did I do last week that were productive and valuable? And oh, if you don't mind, write me the accompanying computer code that goes with each project. And it did that too, 3 seconds. And the computer code works. Right. And so, okay, so that's already there. So then a university professor did this. He thought, oh, that's interesting. Any student will be able to write any essay on any topic with Chat GPT. And someone gave it an SAT, by the way, and it scored about as well as the average student in a well-functioning public university. So that's how smart it is. So that's basically an IQ test. He said, write me an essay, gave it a topic, wrote the essay. He said, now grade it. Said, if we can automate the students, we should be able to automate the professors too. And so it provided a comprehensive analysis of its own essay with grade. It wrote, someone else asked it, write the screenplay and describe the characters for the next $900 million Hollywood blockbuster. It's like, bang, plot, characterizations. Then someone else took the descriptions of the actors and said, generate photorealistic computer images for each actor. And all the AI systems can do that. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next. This is going to happen this year. So get ready. Okay, so now we have an AI model that can extract a model of the world from the entire corpus of language. All right, and it's smarter than you. And it's going to be a hell of a lot smarter than you in 2 years. So you can get ready for that too. But it's not that smart yet because it's just a humanities professor at the moment. It doesn't test its linguistic knowledge against the real world. That's what a scientist does, right? You come up with a theory that's linguistically predicated, and then you throw it against the world and see if it sticks. And then the world tells you whether or not your linguistic construction is valid. But the new AI systems will be able to extract out patterns from the world itself, from images and so forth, and then be able to test their linguistic constructions against the world. And so they'll practice just like scientists. And the most advanced models are going to use text and image and action as well, because they'll be able to model human action. And so, and all of that's going to come down the pipes within the next year.
And so if you're new, you're starting to see the power of this thing and where it could go, okay? So many places, okay? We got here how Chat GPT utilizes advancements in artificial intelligence to create a revolutionary language model. And so here, just so we can get familiar with the terms, Chat GPT is a variant of the popular language model GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, developed by OpenAI. It is designed specifically for use in chatbots and other conversational AI applications, where it can generate human-like responses to user inputs. And so looking over here at the Transformer Architect, this is a type of neural network that was introduced by Vaswani. In their 2017 paper, Attention is All You Need. The Transformer Architect is particularly well suited for natural language processing tasks, such as a language translation and text generation, due to its ability to efficiently process long sequences of data. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the final take is, since this technology is here, you may as well find a way where you can use it as a tool for your advantage. Holla at your boy.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying body swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain, blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Blockchain.